been some time since we caught up on the Ice Dragon project. There's been a lot of activity going on, a lot of building, and a lot of customizing of parts. So today I wanted to do a overview, catch up on some of the activity that's taken place on the project, and take a tour around Ice Dragon as it stands today. We established early on that Ice Dragon would be actually an ongoing project completed in phases or stage gates. We have a fully operating system at this point. It's not, it has still a lot of work to be done, but it is still operating. We have fired it up. We have installed Windows 10. We have installed benchmarking software. We've run some initial tests. Everything seems to be working fine. So that being the case, we will publish some of the benchmark results. Looks like the video card is doing quite well. CPU is slightly average or below average, but this is prior to overclocking. We'll be doing some overclocking in the next couple of days. Run the benchmark tests again, see what the scores look like after that. As we walk through the project at this point, we'll point out the different areas of customization and also talk a little bit about what the next steps will be. So we're looking at the back side to begin with, and of course we have the power supply installed. We have the power distribution panel, which is a Bits Power X station installed, and that worked out extremely well, exactly how we had hoped for. One of the items that we were concerned with is that we have 4 sets of fans cooling the main board and components, and we wanted to be able to utilize the temperature zones on the Gigabyte motherboard in order to drive those. So we'll talk a little bit about that as we walk through. So we have the power supply installed, we have the power distribution installed. We also have installed some of the extensions for the 3 and 4 pin, which is primarily driving fans or groups of fans, as you can see here, or in some cases it's going to be driving the LEDs that are in the main part of the build. So if we take a look at what's coming off of the power supply first, of course we've got the power for the CPU running up here. We've tried to hide as much of this as possible using some rather conventional conduit, if you will, for hiding cables. So we've utilized that. We've actually attached these pieces, and there's 3 main pieces up on top, on the side here, and along top to bottom. We've attached all of those using Velcro. They're pretty solid at this point. They're not going to go anywhere, but it does allow us, if sometime in the future we want to reconfigure our wiring, we can move those pieces around very easily, so nothing's permanently attached, you might say, or glued down. One of the next steps, of course, is going to be doing some custom cabling, but we used what we had for phase 1. We've been in communication with taking a look at doing some customized cable. So that will be upcoming, but right now it's fully functional with what we have here.